Alright. Good day. Welcome back to my channel where everything is upside down. Kinda, sorta, but not really. Everything's actually going very good today. I should say welcome back to the bench actually. And we'll welcome you back first with Breakfast of Champions. Coffee number 2. Put some little bit of Bailey's in that, so it's a spiced up coffee. Anywho's, oh, I was supposed to put a light on this situation. See, we started things off kinda, yeah, backwards. How's that? And maybe you don't want to see me this close. I gotta go back to the model girls that I put up all the time. So, but no model girls today. Today, just models. So, flip the camera around, Chuck, and show you the update shop truck group build. Everybody else is probably way ahead of me, but I got till the end of this year, I think. So, we got time. So this is what we completed so far. I put the front suspension on, which went fairly, pretty standard. So it's all ready for paint and fitment, I guess. And engine fitment, that'll be first before I do any painting. I'll probably have to trim this front pan because it's gonna sit like this. And I have to put the rad in there and blah, 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 blah. And the engine that I got, I'm probably going to have to cut out this front. Whatever. Geez, lack of words right now. That's why we're the substandard leader in model car building. So anyhow, that's what we got for fitment. Previously, I keep smacking my lips. I guess my mouth gets dry and so stop it. Previously, I mentioned I got to narrow this thing a little bit. Now, this is how I did my narrowing on this fancy piece of paper. So I put this little groove in there and just lightly measured it off. And then, let's see, right there. So I measured off the end of where the old one was, and that's where I gotta cut it to. So I have to take off about 4.5 millimeters, and that's what we did. Now, unfortunately, when I say everything is kind of backwards, I meant backwards as in I trimmed it as I showed you last time. Cut this, hold on, wrong color coordination. I trimmed right there, cut it, and wanted to put this in and pin it, the long arm. And you know what happened? I have no patience, so I broke the one tab, so I had to make another tab. So it looks a little weird, but you know what, that's okay. So I have no patience because I don't know where my pin vise is for the drill bit. So what I did was I heated a pin and poked a hole in her. Is this gonna pick up? I think so. So that's what we did. We heated up a pin and pushed it through, and that's what we got. And when I tried to push it through there, the pin was already cold and I broke that tab. So we made a new one, and it's pretty solid in there, just a little different size than the rest. That's okay, it's a shop truck, you know what? It's meant to go through the rigors of a tough life. So now I took a brass rod, and yeah, I can pin that. Hold on, maybe I'll put that in. Okay, see, that's what we got there. So I pinned it in, and very ugly job. So no patience there, Chuck. So next time, using my little pointy rod, I'm not going to cut this one until I get a pin vise, or whatever you call them, to drill that with a tiny bit. This is 0.023. So we're looking at a 0.025 bit. So that's what I'm going to do. And all I did was trim off that end right there. Is it coming in? Yeah. So I trimmed it off there, pushed this in, and that's where I got my height. So I got the rear end all semi-ready. So other than that, I have to put everything right away because we have a little dinner gathering. So I have to clean up my bench mess. See, heating things up, pins. What else? I started to prep the interior. We're gonna put that together pretty soon, I think. Not right away. I might have to grind this off because I want to keep that floor as used as a shop truck hauling things. So I might even do this in a bed liner material like a black. I don't know the rest of the interior color yet. The other thing is, from my new stash collection, I'm stealing the engine out of this kit here. So this is what we bought this car for, other than the tires. Hey, you know, these tires might work good on this kit. You know, there's an idea. I don't like the rims, I hate those rims, but I wonder if the other rims will fit this tire rather than having NASCAR tires. So anyhow, that's what we're gonna go do right now. We're gonna pull this engine out and detail it. Ooh, look at the dual fans. That I could use too. So we're gonna start pulling this car apart there, my friends. Okay, how is this view? Does this view come in good? So taking the body off was pretty simple, pretty easy. A lot of paint work to come on this. So how are we gonna take the engine out? I need some glasses here. My 4.5s. 4.5 on the Chuckster scale. Oh yeah, look at, they glued it right to the bottom here. Wow. I guess I don't exactly need that framing. Wow, it's in there too. Son of a rat. No exhaust. That's the other bad part. I need an exhaust. It's gonna have to come out of the other kit that I have. Oh, you know what? I hate to do this, but you know, sometimes. Oh yeah. Wow. We're gonna totally destroy this, which is fine with me because there we go. Actually worked pretty good. Now gotta sneak that out. There. Oh, almost. Wow, it's in there pretty good. Somebody. Oh wow. Don't mind me as I grunt and groan. Not bad. Yeah, it came out. Look at the size of the oil pan on this thing. Is that even coming in? So the only problem we're gonna have is exhaust because the kit is empty. Yeah, no exhaust. Son of a rat. It's a good thing I got a spare. I can rob the exhaust. Oh, and I gotta rob the fans out of this too. Oh, that's pretty simple and basic, or maybe not. We'll see. I'm undecided. So this engine is huge. Now
bigger's always better. That's what she said.
we have to make it fit here. Ay, 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 how the hell? Oh my god, look at this. Kids, Houston, we got a problem. And I think that problem is I gotta put the camera in a better videoing position. Wow, this might have to... oh, hold on. Belly pan. I'm not cutting this pan. No way. I'm keeping the pan. So, Peter Pan. That's what he said there. So yeah, this is going to be about there. Son of a rat. It's too big. I have to go up. Actually, there might fit. Not bad there. Yeah, it's gonna have to go in like that. And no, wow, it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to do some cutting. I have to remove this anyway, but I kept it on while I glued everything in to put support, because I save everything. You never know what plastic will come in, so that might give us more room. No, probably not. So we don't need this pan. Whoop. Yeah, thanks for spending some time with me today there, kids, while I map this thing out. Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys get in a little closer? Maybe too bright the light? Is that better-ish? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some nibbling. That's what he said. Not bad, just a little bit. It's mostly this oil pan that's gonna be the problem. Or, if a person was smart, they would cut that pan out and do a dry sump system. Or we could just cut the tabs off and glue the pan to the bottom. I'm not sure. we'll start by hacking. Yeah, maybe not. We're gonna do a bit of hacking. Or you could do like Glenn does. No drive shaft, no oil pan. We even get filming in this. So yeah, see how wide the oil pan is. Very flat bottom. So I am gonna cut these tabs off and we'll go there. Okay, what we decided to do for fitment, we're gonna chop the front half of the pan off. We'll keep the back half of the oil pan as still the sump area. So it'll be whatever, 5 quart, not 8 or 10 quarts or whatever it is, I do not know. Okay, after a little bit of chopping and hacking, this is what we got. Look at that. Perfect placement. And actually I might not have to chop these inners. Even though they're ugly, I haven't decided whether to keep them or not as I burp away. So, if you look, transmission fits too. There, see the notch right in there. Hold on, where's the pointer? This one. So right in there, I notched it enough. Now I can glue that in, but I might just have to fill those little bit of a hole in. And I probably didn't have to cut that, so I got a few holes to fill. And notice this thing had so much power in it, it blew the head off. Look at that. Jesus. Actually, you should twin turbo this, actually. Be kind of cool. Put 2 turbos in the front. Who knows how much room I got here. I'm getting too carried away. I can't leave well enough alone, right? Just do a simple build, Chuck. Could do a turbo here, a turbo there. Yeah, but I don't know. Wishful thinking. See, this head they put down nice, but this one they buggered up. And that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. Time we get paint on it, it'll be whatever. The thing is, I have to figure out what color the suspension, and yeah, we'll go to a black, or wondering if a gray even. I don't know. We'll see. Long ways away for that. We have to paint the fill up the engine and paint it. So kids, that's all we got time for. We're having a dinner tonight to figure out alternator and some other things. Look at, they didn't even cut the flash off the engine. So I gotta do some more prep work. Anyways, it's coming along. I tried the Viper tires and they don't fit. It looks too, hold on. Yeah, looks too small. And I hate the look. They look ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Doesn't suit that body style. Even doesn't suit Vipers. I hate these rims. And the tire's too small comparison. Maybe it's a 125 kit? I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, that's why it's a 125 kit and I'm working on a 124. So, cheers, my friends. Cheers again to you. And a thank you if you've made it this far in the video, because I know it's not the best video. Next time I'll have to position the camera in a better spot so you can see what I'm working on. So, in saying that, cheers, my friends. Again, you get a double cheers. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay awesome until then.